Okay, in this video, we're going to go over some of the special rules that are involved with Hive missions, specifically the node special rules that you can encounter. One of which is that nothing is certain when it comes to Hive missions, in that usually during a mission, if you complete the event listed on a node and it's marked with an event counter, you don't have to do that event again if you pass back through. So if our squad here had gone around and then come back to this node that was marked with an event, normally they wouldn't have to recheck that. But when it comes to Hive missions, you don't just get away scot-free. You do have to do an event check on nodes that are marked with an event counter, but it's not the event that's listed on the node itself. You'll do a generic 5+ / for the A encounter for every node that you go back to that is marked with an event counter. There are also a couple of other special nodes that you can encounter when it comes to Hive missions. I've got a couple of them laid out here as an example, one being toxins, and then you also have pits as well. So when it comes to toxins, if during your event check step you trigger the event toxins, what you will do is you will generate a random number, and on a 5+, your squad will suffer 2 wounds, but this is 2 armor piercing wounds. Nothing can stop these wounds. Armor, nothing stops it. So these wounds can be assigned as per your wishes, but there is no way to negate these wounds. So with this node that our squad is at here, you see that it says auto toxins. So this event would automatically be triggered if our squad went here, and they would roll a random number generation. And again, on a 5+, the 2 wounds would be generated. Like I said, our other special event is the pits special event, and this one can be triggered here on a 5+. So let's say our squad went here and they triggered the pits event. In that case, you're going to generate a random number to see how many of your squad have fallen into the pit. On a 4 or under, it's going to be 2 members of the squad, and on a 5 or higher random number generation, it'll be a single member of the squad that has fallen into the pit. But it's not over at that point. Whoever falls down into the pit will encounter a Class A event for whatever enemy sheet that you're going with. So as an example, the mercenaries that we've been using, you would randomly generate one of these Class A events for whoever's in the pit to encounter during that phase. The rest of the squad would not be able to participate in the combat that occurs until the start of the 3rd combat round.